It may or may not come as a shock to many of you listening that I don't put much stock into retrograde. Now, I'm not saying there isn't any science behind it, but what I am saying is there is enough going on in my life on a day-to-day basis that I kind of don't need a retrograde that occurs every what feels like 4 days impacting it. But I posed a question on my Facebook page about what you guys wanted me to read into next. The retrograde was chosen. It's 11:29 p.m. where I am right now, and this retrograde is supposed to hit in less than 30 minutes. So those cool little edits that I normally do, pretty much out the window for this. I am going to do my gosh darn it to get this reading out for all 12 signs on the day this retrograde begins. Let's get started. Well, hello my beautiful Sagittarius and those of you spying on your Sagittarius counterpart. If you are new to my channel, my name is Marcia, and if you are not, well, welcome back. First things first, subscribe, then hit that like icon. Now, if you are really new to my channel, understand that I speak rather quickly and I try to keep these videos about 10 minutes or less just because I don't like to talk about the same thing for very long. So, we are here today to look at the retrograde in regards to you, Sagittarius. So show me, okay, wow, okay. There is something in the air. The Hierophant and the Tower card. You gotta see things differently, because what this is saying is sometimes looking to the heavens, and you got to really understand how I've got to unpack this once I say it. Sometimes looking to the heavens, or looking to what you know, looking to what you trust, looking to what you have blind faith in, can be your undoing. And sometimes it can be just what you need. In this case, do not be surprised if you have sought advice in the past, whether it was a spiritual leader, a practitioner, a parent, a friend, and now things are kind of going topsy-turvy. One or the other can happen. It was advice that you should not have taken, or it was advice that seems like it shouldn't have been taken, but it's going to turn out really great for you. Sagittarius, you don't know all, and you don't have a problem seeking guidance. You don't. But you do have a problem jumping ship. You do have a problem taking advice and then pumping it up times 1,000 and making it something all your own. Meaning, if someone tells you to take a vacation, you could very well interpret that as you need to quit your job, get a passport, and move overseas and live on an island selling coconuts or something like that. Like, you can take things to an extreme. This retrograde is going to show you that sometimes the best advice on the surface could be very detrimental. It's also going to show you to stop looking to others so much for guidance, when 9 times out of 10 they never tell you anything that you did not figure out or know yourself already. This is a case of stop doubting yourself. This is a case of following your intuition. This is a case of being okay not being able to blame anyone else for any decisions that you make. I need you to really unpack what I'm saying. If you are watching this, advice is not always your friend. And if you are watching this, sometimes it's best to ask yourself and follow your own lead. This is about confidence. This is about shaking up the structure as you've been molded to believe. Shaking up the structure that you've been molded to believe works for you. The same thing does not work for billions upon billions of people. It just doesn't. This is a case of finding your own way no matter what. This is a case of finding a path that works for you and not something that you'll have to compromise on. This is teaching you in this retrograde that when the going gets tough, you better sit your butt there, buckle up, buttercup, and enjoy the ride, because you're the reason this ship is sailing, or whatever you want to call it. Sagittarius, this is going to be eye-opening for you. It's not going to be traumatic. This retrograde is not going to be traumatic, but it's absolutely going to be eye-opening. Show me, Sagittarius, this retrograde. Death card in reverse. You are going to fight this. I see it every turn. I already see it. Six of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Wands. See, the problem is, as much advice as you seek, as much outside influence that goes into shaping how you speak or see or hear or listen, or your opinions, you still feel like you have, and I hope you all understand this, you still feel like you got the juice. You have this, I don't want to say cocky, confident type of air about yourself, which is great. That's great to have. But it doesn't fall in line with someone that is always questioning. Now, I'm not saying you can't question things out in the universe and everything else, but I mean someone that is always asking and hoping that someone else has the answer for their life. The universe is about to show you that you need to kind of slow your roll when it comes to so much outside influence going into your life. The people that are influencing you have not walked a mile in your shoes, nor have they ever tried on your shoes. Some things need to be kept in-house. And by in-house, I mean some things need to be kept to yourself. This retrograde is going to show you regrets. It's going to reveal some regrets, and I feel like there are going to be some big regrets that it's going to kind of make you double back and really process. Oftentimes regret is trauma, and most people don't want to go through that. They don't want to relive anything. They don't want to talk about anything. They don't want to do any of that. Well, for you to fully grasp what path is right for you, for you to fully grasp that you don't need so much outside advice, outside influence, the universe is going to show you. The universe is saying, okay, nope, give me your hand. We're going to unpack this, that, or the other. This is your retrograde. I'm literally just getting you prepared for it. And you can say, Marcia, are you sure? I probably won't even answer that, because I wouldn't say it if I wasn't. I hesitate enough when you guys see me pause and such, because I do have to watch my words. I have to watch my language. But yeah, if I'm saying it, I mean it. There is an overwhelming sense again of regret over this retrograde. There's a sense of stubbornness, kicking and screaming, a sense of I've got this, a sense of I know what I'm doing. When in actuality, if you did, you wouldn't, again, seek so much advice. Show me Sagittarius is retrograde. Show me Sagittarius is retrograde. Believe in the impossible. And the impossible is you. At the end of the day, the impossible is you. At the end of the day, the most wonderful things can occur. At the end of the day, things that you never thought would be revealed can and will be revealed in this retrograde. This is literally, for you, Sagittarius, a case of buckle up, buttercup, because we are taking you on this ride, even though we know you're going to get on it kicking and screaming the whole way. The things that are going to happen during this retrograde, remember, are being done for you, not to you. They're not being done to cause you trauma. They're being done to disrupt what you believe is peace, but is in actuality complacency. All right? All right, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, this has been your retrograde reading. And if you appreciate the fact that I have done a serious reading for a change, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button. If you didn't before, hit that like icon. And if you're feeling a little wobbly, a little nervous about this retrograde, comment down below, let me know so I can look into it for you, okay? Leave as many details as you would like, all right? Sagittarius, until next time, have a good one. Bye.